lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Rapper Rookie Reactions. As always, we're your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we got 5 tracks, as always, for you guys. Well, once in a while we do a 6-track special. But we got 5 tracks for you guys, and we're going to kick it off with the mainstay of the show, and that is Snype. And this song is called What I Said, and off Maximum Carnage Deluxe Edition. So let's kick it right off with Snype. You having a good time over there?
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties here. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm focused.
All right, let's kick this off.
Appreciate so very much the members of Congress who have joined me in strongly condemning these attacks. And on behalf of the American people, I thank the many world leaders who have called to offer their condolences and assistance. America and our friends and allies join with all those who want peace and security in the world. And we stand together to win the war.
I never thought that I could easily murder with words. I'd lay it down with every noun and every verb. How many motherfuckers truly just got it the worst? You sending trouble, then I'm sending it back in return. I feel the urge to release and just let it disperse. You feel the heat, well bitch, I promise that it's gonna burn. Some people get it, they mature and they live and they learn. You feel the static from these verses, you feeling the surge. They think they got me, but my heart, it just isn't concerned. I murdered plenty rappers, homie, that shit is confirmed. Fuck you faggots, all of y'all can get kicked to the curb. Summon carnage, ain't no way that you'll handle the curse. It ain't nothing.
First off, that bass heavy beat is fucking awesome.
It's trippy.
I love how you're sticking with the same rhyme scheme throughout it too, like the concern, and I'm bringing the static, it's the surge, and then I've earned, concerned, surge, like it was all the same rhyme scheme throughout. But just doing classic Snype, when that beat was first hitting, I was like, oh damn. And then I just love how you're just gliding through it, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Like you said, I love the flow of this. It sounds so good, and like I don't know, it's obviously just like another burning track. And then when I was thinking of that, I was thinking of like summertime. And then I'm just picturing Snype like at the grill, and he's not grilling burgers. It's just like his enemies kind of thing, and it's just like it's all like nonchalant, like he's a sociopath or something.
And it seemed like at first it was like George Bush talking in the back. It sounded like George Bush.
Yeah, I couldn't quite.
It sounded like George Bush, and it's like, what did he say? It's like, who would have thought I could have killed people with words, every noun and every verb. All right, let's continue this on. I wonder if he's gonna keep that rhyme scheme the whole way through.
Summon carnage, ain't no way that you'll handle the curse. It ain't nothing, I ain't bluffing, I'll get on your nerves. I'll summon evil, bitches lethal, I'll let it converge. Bitch, you ain't fucking with somebody controlling the earth. So all you addicts, man, can stick with your meth and your perks. When you see me, what you gon' do? If you don't like me, then fuck you too. Grab my pen and leave you dead. Bitch, you heard my words. That's what I said. When you see me, what you gon' do? If you don't like me, then fuck you too. Grab my pen and leave you dead. Bitch, you heard my words. That's what I said. Yeah. Huh?
Catchy as fuck.
Snype. Yeah.
I love when we first started listening to him, and I told him like you never really heard a hook from him. Like the first 4 songs I heard from him, and now it's like a lot of the times he throws the hooks in. So I always love your hooks, man. They stand out so much, and then like we always say every time though, man, come on, you gotta stretch these out a little bit.
Yeah,
I know you're always busting ass, and I want that hook to come back again. I want another verse in the hook to come back again. I just knew you were going to with "fuck you too," because I said it even before he said it. I never even heard the song before. I just knew that's where you were gonna go with it, with "fuck you too."
Because it just fits so good that it.
Yeah, and that's how I would have rhymed it in my head too. So I was just like, "Is that what's coming?" Or I said "fuck you." That was like going both ways, but yeah, man, you're so good with the hooks. I remember because when we first talked, you said like you didn't do many of them because you didn't know if like you were great at them or anything like that. But like, man, your hooks are, I have fucking fallen in love with your hooks 100%.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I have a bubble in my throat. Give me a second. Excuse me.
She's all over the place now.
I am. I'm a hot mess today, guys. What can I say?
You got half of that right.
Oh no, I'm a mess. Yeah, I don't know why, but like this whole video that I'm like playing in my head, it's just like you live in the suburbs and there's always that one guy you kind of question. There's even one on our street that I tell you too, and he does like weird things on our street where I'm just like, he definitely has dead bodies in
So
his...
you're calling Snype a weirdo?
No, let me finish. I mean, I'm a weirdo too, so it's not like an insult, but no, so I'm just like picturing, and so he's like doing everything like normal and everyone else, and then at like nighttime though is kind of like he's like digging up his backyard and like burying the bodies, and it's just like it's so like chill and nonchalant, and then just like moving on like it's a normal Wednesday, and it's just like a stone cold killer.
Steve Austin.
But like with a smug
316 said
smile.
he just whipped his ass.
What?
Said 316 said I just whipped your ass.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
Stone cold.
Maybe. Yep. Lay it down. But yeah, it's just like I'm picturing just like everyone just kind of like, do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? And he just like waves, and then like once you get him like mad though, it's like, you know, that little twitch goes off.
Yeah.
And, so basically, I'd be nervous if Snype were to invite us into his backyard because I'd be like, there's probably a hole in there.
I wouldn't be. I'll fit right in, man. I'll come anytime. Fucking, it just got me. It was more like a cruising song to me. Car driving song, and just something you'd bump in your stereo, especially a song with like
still listen to
song
it,
with like hydraulics. Boom, boom, boom. Just fucking giving her. Yeah, I love that beat too. That was a great. I don't know if it's even like a mainstream beat because you've done that before. Remix if it is, let me know because I couldn't catch it. But shout out to Snype kicking off the show, the mainstay guy, Patreon. Love you, man. Thank you so much for all your support. And we're going on to track number 2 with another guy that we've been listening to his music quite a lot lately at night is Pathos. And it's called Hubby Days. And apparently it's a video to this one. So let's check out Pathos with Hubby Days. Let's go. If it's going to play. It's spinning. There you go.
I got my own motherfucking house up in this bitch. I'm a bad motherfucker and I'm tryna get rich. Fuck the Goonies, I'ma flip a house and make a hit list. Told this bitch to get off me, I'm a one-woman sick. Flip a bag for the hustle when I got it.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Hey, Papa. What are you doing? Come here. Come here.
The life of a husband and father. I know it. That's a creative title.
So cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Always had been making noise. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always had been making noise. Yeah, I'm a simp on the daily. I be making baby gravy, getting hit shots of lately. Everything I do is crazy. Making breakfast with my wife, cooking eggs and making bacon. Now our little buddy learns to sit up while he just gazing. I ain't playing. This is a life that I've been living, putting together grocery list. And meanwhile I've been paying on my washer and dryer.
Too much,
Building
too
my credits,
much.
go up paying off my house on my fire. It's the life that I desire. Yeah, to retire, bitch.
Everybody has too much. She's just fucking dumping it. That was funny. This is a cool concept, man. You don't hear like rap songs like that. You hear about like their kids and stuff, but just almost being that like dad at home, you know, doing the laundry, doing the dishes.
Yeah.
That was so fun. Too much. Dropping it all gangster like. What a way to like showcase like, your personality as well, because I've never seen a music video of you before. Out of all the songs I reacted to, I never once seen a video. I only known you from Facebook and like your picture from it. But yeah.
Oh man, I love this. You have a gorgeous wife and a scrumptious, delicious little boy. Oh my god, he's so freaking cute.
The big blue eyes on that little one.
And those cheeks, man. Oh wow. So cute. But it's just, Yeah, it's funny because like people often just only see the persona, right? They don't see like the everyday life, and you're just like, no, I'm normal too. Like I have a family and I have a wife who I try to give gray hair from, you know, when she's doing the laundry. Damn it! No, but this is so cute. I love it.
Yeah, this is cool.
I've been paying off my washer and dryer. Baby, my credits go up, paying off my house, I'm on fire. It's the life that I desire. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always have been making noise. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always have been making noise. Yeah, these the hubby days, I'm feeling it. I gain some weight, I'm stealing it. A bubble gut, I jiggle it. A bubble, but she feeling it. I can't help it if my life is a motherfucking movie. Yeah, I get that it's a rom-com, but it's still a fucking movie. I'm improving, getting gas while listening to music. On my desk, changing diapers, throwing wipes, cleaning burp up my chest. Got a podcast on my left ear while my right is getting blessed with the sounds of my son's laugh. All that keeps me going with the thought of giving love back. While my wife is baking cookies, she's a sweet batch. 5 months, motherfucker. Yeah, it don't get any better than that. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always have been making noise. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always have been making noise. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always have been making noise. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Certified lover boy. Yeah, I'm a certified lover boy. Always have been making noise.
Alright, hubby boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Alright,
so
hubby
cute.
days. Very well done. Sorry, because I was just like kind of watching the video a lot of the time. And
Yeah, I
enjoying it.
know,
And you
man.
stole my dance moves, man. What the fuck? But
The twerking move?
all of them, man. You didn't do the bus driver though. That was
That's
my
your
pickup move.
signature?
Oh yeah, I picked you up with that one. And just comical and just showcasing the life of like a dad, you know, husband and a dad at home.
Yeah.
And rapping out well. The one line I called that I really like too is like, my wife always bakes the greatest cookies. She's the sweetest batch. That was a cool line that you threw out there. It's just completely relatable to me. Even when you had your son and you were playing the Xbox game and he was sitting on your lap with the controller, I have a picture on my phone from way back in the day. I remember with Ben sitting on my lap when he was a little guy holding the controller.
Yeah, he was in like Ninja Turtles pajamas holding the
little controller with me. Yeah, that was so cute, man. That was awesome. What more can I say? That just brings a smile and a little flicker in the heart, you know?
Oh man, what a cute. It's such like, it's nice to see. It's almost like you went behind the curtain, right? And you're kind of showing.
Yeah.
And it shows more than just like a different side. It shows like where the motivation is coming from,
Yeah,
where the
why you
passion
do it.
is
Yeah,
coming
true.
from. And not only that, but you get like even though it's a video and you can curate what shots you want to get, you can still see how the relationship works. And how the connections he does have with his wife and with his son, because you could tell like he adores them and they adore him, and oh my goodness, you have such a cute, beautiful family. It's so lovely. Oh my goodness.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That's just like a jar of honey that you could just like keep eating because it's so sweet.
That was a fun one, especially something like that too. Like it showcases your personality, your humor.
Yeah.
Man, we're both quirky like that. We definitely get along humor wise.
So cute,
it was
so
awesome.
Beautiful. Oh,
Shout out to
goodness.
Pathos with Hubby. Was it Hubby Days? Yeah, Hubby Days.
Hubby Days.
Great
and then the
song.
Certified Lover Boy. I love how they're showing their son the whole time. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, yeah. Fantastic work, man. Send anything in any time. You've been a big supporter of us for this whole time too, as well. People watching this, I have spotlight episodes and album reactions on Pathos. So if you guys haven't checked those out, I'm telling you, man, we bump a lot of his tracks every night. We were just playing a few last night as well. But great work, man. All right, now we're going to go on a totally different kind of topic with song. We're going all over the place. It's called From the Grave. And this is Mad Dodd, Modular 7, and Mr. Jackson. Mad Dodd did the beat and the video.
Right now, I almost feel like I have multiple personalities, and each one's just picking a different song to play.
Let's check this out. Shout out to all three of you guys, all your support. You guys are awesome, so thank you very much. Let's get into this.
Living life like there's no tomorrow. High priorities, and even those are borrowed. Better times to sorrow. Trying to be leaving a legacy that come knocking on the door like an enemy. You'll never be a stranger to the reaper who shall return to the maker eventually. No alliance, no help from the family. Every man's rights are their own deeds. The only destiny is my own pleas. Balancing scales, all silent just in case they derail. New world where the truth is order, no air to exhale. How many times did I stray today? 7 sins on rotation every day in a way. Fueling up my ego, never end the cycle. No time for these idols. Staying humble is a process, cause you never know when you might go. Keeping it 100%, just pushing aside the ego.
Tired of living life, never having much. Tired of being drugged down through the mud. Tired of feeling like I'll never be enough. Tired of being tired. Man, I done had enough. Tired of feeling like I'll never be enough. Tired of being tired. Man, I done had enough. Man, I done had enough.
That was trippy.
Yeah.
Once again, creative video, awesome beat. Modular 7, shout out to Real Talk Radio, because that's where I kind of remember linking up with you before. I loved your line too. It's just like, I feel like, you know, the whole concept of being dragged through the mud. I'm tired of always pushing. I'm tired of being tired. I've said that saying quite a few times in my life. I'm just so fucking tired of being tired.
Yeah.
But Modular 7's like, you know, it's just a repeat every day, and it's just like, I'm trying to be better, but it's just repeating the 7 sins on the daily, and he just went off, and yeah, very nice work. I love when he kind of harmonized at the end of your verse as well. It added a little switch up to it. Very well done.
Yeah, I agree. As I said, the videos itself, it's just like it's a different chapter of a movie of the album, right? So it's very trippy to kind of see how it's like progressing.
Yeah, the guy's done so many different styles of animated videos now, like these kind of videos where each one looks like it's from a different classic cartoon or cartoon. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but like the topic is just so relatable, right? Just being tired of dealing with the same old shit every day.
Feeling like you're not enough, feeling like all the stress, all the weight on your shoulders.
Especially if you feel like you want to change and you want, you feel like you're putting in an effort, and it's just like the definition of insanity, right? Like, but the thing is I don't know. It sucks dealing with the same things. Like, certain things are out of our circumstances, but it sucks because I feel like a lot of the times we have a lot of the times I'm speaking from myself, for no one else, but that's why I just feel like it's relatable. A lot of the times, like, I'll want to change something or I want to do better in something, and I'll make like a small effort, but it's not big enough, and then I start to fall back into like the old way. Yeah. And it's almost like to the point where it's so subconscious that I don't catch it until like I'm back in that lane again. And I'm like, frick's sakes, you know what I mean? So it's hard to try to rewire the brain to try to find a different path. Yeah. Especially if like your society is just showing you to like keep everyone suppressed or to feel ashamed or like it's hard to find more of like a hopeful reality, especially now, because social media just bombards you with all this crap that you got to filter through, and by the time you do, it's like you're so mentally exhausted from that you just now are just depleted to even try with yourself.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Jackson with the Tupac shirt. We got a bunch of Pac on our Patreon if anybody wants to check it out. We just started the Dear Mama series that we released, I think, last year. We just watched episode 1. That's on Patreon. What a good show. All right, let's continue this on. And I also wanted to shout out the vocals on your hook too as well for MaTT. I love the screwed voice in the background, the lower tone, like, you know, lowering the pitch.
Yep.
And then added, it just feels like there's multiple guys on there doing the hook. It sounds really cool.
Man, I done had enough. Never think you a master, cause there's always more to be taught. Some people in this world so quick to take blame, even when it ain't they fault. But even when they F up, and it really is, don't act like a kid. Yo, pick your head up and own that shit. Learn from mistakes made, turn the page. Only here for a minute, that's how the game play. Ain't gonna be a failure if you say I'm done. Ain't gonna give up if you say I'm done. Don't matter if you still the one on the stage, they'll still be bumping my shit from the grave. Don't matter if you still the one on the stage, they'll still be bumping my shit from the grave. From the grave.
Whoa. That's a switch.
From the grave, check it. Every day from the grave, my thoughts, deep thoughts, hid in the hallway. I'm meeting friends we lost. Life's a toss up, so close up. Enemies, every days. Let's be independent, boss up. Stay away. It's a hustle, many complications at the wall. You're facing anger, eating you on who you hate. Get the rich, tell the poor how to live your reality. Not my salary in my shoes. Let me see you step. It's a setup. I always keep my head up. I know you're tired of fed up. No matter what show up, you must get up. Every morning my bones aching. On the surf, still got time more to make it. Bad and good time, speak my mind. Tell me what I should say. My mind sees memories speeding highway. For most of us, life is love. Good people on the side, but stop blowing up.
Yo, let's get it.
Alright, the beat flip was, you don't hear that much.
Unexpected, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of these reactions we do in Rapper Rookie, I know, like, Eminem's very big on it. He'll totally flip a beat mid-track. That was cool. That was a great one. It was perfect for Mr. Jackson to come on the flip, too, because he just, man, he could ride a beat so well, just the way he goes. His voice is very powerful in this song, I found, too, with Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
Just like very, at first it was almost like he was like talking from the grave.
Yep.
Kind of almost seemed like it. And I love MaTT when you were leading into Mr. Jackson's too as well. He's just like, you know, as a man, we're always going to do all this shit. We're always going to make mistakes. It's about how you own up to them and then you flip the next page. It's just I'm big on that too. Like we were just talking about the other day because our nephew's moved out now and he's on his own. He's 19, but you know, you're 18, 19, 20. You're like, I'm an adult now. And then if you get called out because you have some neighbors calling him out on some shit, and you get called out, you have to still being a man. I'm 35, and sometimes you still got to be just like, yeah, I fucked up on that. That's my bad. I apologize, and you learn from your mistake, and you move on, not just be like, I can do what I want kind of thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, and then Mr. Jackson coming in just, oh man, just so powerful, and his normal message of just happiness and sticking together and keep your head up, and one day you'll make it to the final, like where you want to be. He's talking about, you know, I still wake up, my bones are aching and shit like that, but you know, that doesn't stop me. I'm still gonna keep running, you know.
I agree, and I like how the first half is just like, it's kind of like explaining as to like why you feel so depleted and exhausted, right? It's because you're dealing with the same shit over and over again, and then again with a lot of the tracks it like transmutes, and then it's kind of telling you, okay, well, you can still make the change. You can still put in the effort. And
MaTT writes like a song like me where, well, even if my struggle songs, it starts off with the struggle, but then it always ends with how to get out of that struggle or what I did to get out of that struggle. It's always like a happier ending with MaTT. There's no quit in them, you know?
Yeah, it's like trying to inflict hope, which obviously it does. And even of the turning of the page, especially for someone who like reads physical books myself, like you could be in one plot and then all of a sudden you turn the page. You're just mad because you can't read. No,
I find Waldo.
But
where's Waldo?
You literally turn the page and then the whole scene changes, and it's like physically the book. It's like one page.
Yeah.
But then the whole narrative can completely changed in the whole world, and so it's so cool. And then when it went to Mr. Jackson's verse, and then he was talking about like, you know, the pain of the shoulders and, you know, just of your muscles and everything, I get like the imagery of, it's I don't know quite how to explain it, but it's almost along the lines of someone who feels like they're trapped in a nightmare, let's say, and they're trying to wake up, and then they wake up and then they're all sore, and it's almost like a good thing, where it's just like, my body's aching, that means I'm here. That means I was given another day. That means I need to fight another day, or, you know, like, I need to be that much more stubborn so that I can then eventually pull myself out of this nightmare. So it's like, it's almost like growing pains, you know? They feel uncomfortable, but it's almost like necessary in order for you to kind of like finally cut the chains of it. So it was a cool imagery in my head, let alone of the whole video that kind of adds to the universe that they've created.
Yeah, the videos are so well done. The beat's awesome.
Blowing up.
Yo, let's get it. Listen up. Yo, I hate to start off ripping up this band-aid from my knees, so to speak, but unfortunately ain't gonna make it till I'm much older. But finally I get to ask God, how does he carry the full weight of the world on his shoulders? I couldn't last 1 minute as mankind keep getting colder. No matter how much the sun shines, I can still feel the cold chill on my spine. No need to remind me, I know I was born with the bad shakes, about a couple heart attacks and some bone breaks. But what can I say? I gotta struggle through all the aches and the pains. I gotta keep on looking for a better way, pray for a change. But what can I say? It's so hard as a man being weaker than your wife. Feel like reaching for a knife or a gun just to end it. Tired of people always pretending that shit's good when it isn't, when it ain't. Are you blind to the pain? The writing on the wall, here's the black and the white. You want something bad enough, you gotta fight, give your all. But we still like dominoes, one day we all gonna fall.
Wow, man, so creative with that stuff.
Very.
And you know, just saying his soul story there, he's surviving his heart attacks, and he's he's not going to be here much longer. He's just doing what he can to just kind of make a statement. And I was like, even when he said, even when the sunshine, I still feel this shiver on my spine, like there's that like cold, eerie feel, you know, and just just kind of spewing out your pain there and just letting it all out, and
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Matt Dodd's story is so divinely unique that like you can't really understand as to the pain that he's going through, because in reality, like most of us feel that we know, I mean, knock on wood, that, you know, you're gonna live long and like an old age life. But then when you're set, like when someone tells you that that's not true, I can only imagine how life-altering and reality-shaking that must be, because as he said, he feels like he doesn't have control, and he wants to live, like he has that fire in him. But to that I say, it's just like, that's wonderful. I think that's part of the reason why you can create so much change, and why like you found the people that love you and support you, is because you have this stubborn fire, and I love it about you, where you're just like kind of looking at the devil and just like, not yet. Well, not saying that you're going to hell. That came out so weird, but you know what I mean? Like the Reaper, and you're just like, no, dude, like I'm gonna keep fighting until like my face turns blue, because who are you to say what my life is, right? Only I am the one to do that.
And he might have, you know, all the problems with his muscles and stuff, but he's got the strongest one of them all, which is his brain, that he can flex more, and blessed with such a creative brain, and like the strongest muscle you can use, you know? Yeah, absolutely. And then it's with even the music and the videos and everything. It's crazy, because like I said, and the nicest fucking guy too. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so it's just like you said in the story, with you turn the page over, it's also kind of nice to know that like you can turn the page and things can turn, like you can see a rainbow, or you do see the sunshine, and certain things do happen where you kind of feel your purpose in this world, or especially if you make connections, and you know, if people tell him that like your music has healed me and has helped me, like that's powerful. That feels awesome, right? And honestly, like a lot of your music has
like especially afterwards, because my brain like is I'm stuck in my own world, right? And just like the visualization and the determination of certain songs and lyrics that get pulled out throughout the day, it sucks because you can't see how many people you're helping because they're doing it on their own time. But in reality, it's a song like this that helps break the like wake them up. You know what I mean? Like to realize, oh, this is a nightmare. Now get up and start again. So I just love the fighter spirit. I love the passion in it, and all three guys, they just sounded so freaking good together.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Mad Dog, Modular 7, and Mr. Jackson. Another great track. You guys always work great together. And shout out to Mad Dog. Like I said, you're so creative with your video. Your videos, I remember the very first one you sent me when you're starting to do AI, and I thought that was good. And now it's expanded to you're playing out whole, like, stories. And, like, the ending when you fall and all the graves fall around for you to even... I know utilizing AI, but that's still your creativity thinking of these scenes. And it's almost like a director. You might not be the one shooting it with the camera. You're the one dictating where it all goes. So, very well done. Shout out to you guys. And we got 2 more tracks left on this episode. So, let's get to it. All right, guys. We're on the 4th track right now. And we got an artist that I know very well. Somebody I've worked with constantly. We have EPs together. We've done so much music together. Formerly known as Automatic the Ruthless. Still don't know if you go by it, but he now goes by Torch, and he's part of Hard Times Music. They do a crazy thing on TikTok. They're blowing up there. They do song reviews, all that fun stuff as well. I think purely just through TikTok. But if you guys ever go check out Hard Times Music, I'll have it in the description. Go give their TikTok a look, and you can send them music. They'll review it. There's a whole bunch of them. It's kind of like the BTB community. It just keeps building and getting more people involved, and that's very cool to see. But this song's called Synthetic Rappers. And this is the first one off his new album that he just released, and let's check it out. Shout out Automatic or Torch and Hard Times Music. I'm still going to have to call you Automatic.
I know, I was just going to say, you're going to have to be patient with us because we've known each other for years. And man, I love to watch your journey.
So let's check this out. I already like the cover.
Yeah, Torch. HTM, we don't do the 3D renders. I see you glitching. Check the schematics. Static. You're a factory defect, the glitch in the design. Industry plant, yeah, I see the vines intertwined. Talking about the life like you're reading from a script, but your motherboard is fried and the circuit just flipped. I'm from the era of the hunger, the era of the grit. You're a holographic image, you don't even exist. You bought the aesthetic, the chains and the real, but you can't buy the feeling that the concrete feel. I'm the unisphere solid, standing in the rain. You're a digital download, localized in the brain. Just a puppet for the algorithm, dancing for a view. There's a million other clones that look exactly like you. Synthetic rappers, the damn plug. You're a virus in the system, a software bug. Claiming that it's real, we see the wires built in a lab to feed the masses' desires. System failure, shut them down. Yeah. You're a deep fake, homie, you're a CGI trick. Your hustle is a prompt and the timing is thick. I'm on Francis Lewis Boulevard, catching the breeze while you're begging for a server just to stay on your knees. You got the computer, but I'm writing every single bar. I'm the engine in the whip, I'm the actual car. You're a limited edition, but you're mass produced. Got your soul in a jar and the lid is loose. You talk about the block, but you're allergic to the...
Oh my God!
You're the engine on just the actual car, just flipping out. Oh my God, the way you're flipping everything of what you are compared to like you're the virus in the computer. You're like, I'm the antivirus and you're the bug. This is synthetic. Like, you buy all the shit like just to make believe that who you are, but it's all fake. Man, that was crazy bars, dude. Shout out to you. That was insane. That's so well done.
Wow, yeah.
Very well done, guys.
Like, you still have one of my favorite songs, like, ever.
Yeah, Zero Gravity. We play it all the time.
Yeah, that's even on my playlist where it's just, it's out of this world. But anyways, getting back to this song, I understand. Like, I love him. I love Automatic in the past, but Torch, like, I'm lost for words right now. You do sound different.
Yeah, you do. You're a whole different sound.
I get why you want a different persona because it's like you got two things that you can work with, but I understand why you're diving into this. It sounds so fucking cool.
Yeah, it does. Very well done.
Like, wow.
Your flow on this is impeccable. Your rhymes are insane. The whole just scheme of the whole song, just calling everybody the glitch in the system and like just flipping on everybody. I'm the real one and you're the fake one. What did you say? You're someone with your soul's loose. It's like your soul's in a jar, but the lid is loose, or what the fuck how you put it. But man, you have so much on this. We'll definitely be listening to this many times. And I want to check out the whole album too. Just let me know if I can check it on my own, or do you want more episodes run on the show? Because yeah, this is not. You showed me clips of stuff through Facebook that you've been working on, and I even told you, man, you sound evolved. You sound you're a whole different artist, man. I'm happy you got with Hard Times Music. I could tell they're playing a big impact with you and your sound and your music. So shout out to everybody who's a part of that. This is really cool. Let's get back to this.
A limited edition, but you're mass produced. Got your soul in a jar and the lid is loose. You talk about the block, but you're allergic to the sun. You're a simulation kid and the program is done. The HTM crown, yeah, it's heavy on the head, while you're light as a feather being corporate fed. Synthetic rappers, man, pull the damn plug. You're a virus in the system, a software bug. Claiming that it's real now. We see the wires built in a lab to feed the masses' desires. This system failure, shut them down. Yeah, the battery is low when the screen is getting dim. I'm the shark in the water, you're just learning to swim. In a pool full of plastic and neon lights. I'm the shadow in the alley during New York nights. No auto-tune needed, I'm raw to the bone. You're a robot in a suit sitting on a fake throne. Right click, delete, yeah, move them to the trash. You're a temporary file, destined to crash. I'm the hard drive, the I am the 12-bit sound. While you're floating in the cloud, I'm buried in the ground. The cord is cut, the connection is lost. Being real is a debt that you couldn't pay the cost. Hard times, we don't manufacture, we manifest. Torch off the block, for real. Access denied.
Very well done, man. From the concept and the beats, whoever produced the beat as well, fucking fire. Whoever did your mixing on that too, with the stuttering of the words. Sometimes I was just stuttering my words. Your rhyme schemes, your punchlines were absolutely insane, especially sticking to the topic the whole way through. Just bravo, man. That was fucking amazing. That was incredible. So shout out to you. That was so dope, bro. Fucking amazing.
Damn it! Wow, what a way to come back though. Like that, like as you said, there's certain songs for everyone that like just it tickles your brain, and this is definitely one for me. With the beat and how like I said, you sound different, but it's not a bad different. It's just like I would have never guessed it until I had to really listen and just to pick up on little fluctuations of your voice. That's insane. This is probably another one of my favorite songs like ever. I love it. It's just, I love the topic of it, of just like calling the fake people out and just, just a whole virus of it. Yeah, and even like I'm the shark in the water and you're just learning how to swim.
Yeah. And I love when you drag out like deniers, when you drag out like when you put your like drag out the word there. Oh man. Very well done. Like if
it oozes like confidence, and like not giving a fuck, and I love that. And it's just, oh man, I love this song so much. Like I don't know why, it's just it's so good. And it even has like the bass drop, and then it has a scratch right after that, and even the beat, it's just all good, man. I don't know what to say. Like this is fucking
that was
insane.
10 out of 10, man. I'm excited to check out more of this album. Like I said, just let me know, because it's going to be hard to not dig into it just personally. And props to you, man. Everything you've been doing. I know you went through rough times, and it's good with you finding Hard Times Music. Shout out to all you guys. You bringing new life into you, and it's just good to see this side of you again. It's been a while since I've seen this confident, aggressive this aggressive side of you, and it just melts my heart to see it. We've known each other a very long time, and I know last year was very fucking rough for you. So I'm happy to see this paying off, and you're all the TikTok, everything. Like I said, people go sign up, go view. You get your music shown as well. It's all just a cool community. So shout out to everybody involved in Hard Times Music.
Oh man, yeah, I also just love the fact too, it's like we're talking about Matt Dodd's track with how to try to break the cycle of what you're going through, right? And how it can be very hard. Torch, this is a prime example of you showing that it can be done. As you said, we followed your story and your journey, and we know certain things that have gone on, and to just see someone who does have a kind heart just like reinvent themselves and for the better, like not just like trying to take power and gusto. It's like, no, you're really just trying to make a better life for yourself.
Yeah.
And frick man, and Ooze is on this track, and it's so freaking good, bro. Like synthetic rapper. What even a creative title too.
The whole thing was absolutely
Because
fire.
I'll say this and I'll just shut up, but it's just like even as a girl, when you shop for clothes and stuff, you always are trying to look for like the nicer fabrics, and and like you don't want the synthetic stuff because it doesn't feel right. It feels itchy, and so the fact that you just turn that into like synthetic wrappers, it's like, oh, that's so creative. It's just, I love this, and I'm so happy for you. Please let us know if we can listen to the album or if we have to wait, because that was so freaking good.
Absolutely incredible. Shout out to you guys. And now we got one final track on this episode. This is a Cypher. Okay, it's called the Rumble Cypher, and it features WILZ, Adam the Rapper, SMOKEY Beats, SPRYTE the MC, GUNMAN, White Wolf, Big Chove, and Ace Devo, I think it all is. I'm reading off the thing here. If I pronounce anybody's names wrong, I'm sorry, and I hope it's the order everybody's written in, because I do not know anybody besides SPRYTE. Shout out to SPRYTE. We're going back old school BTB, guys. It's bringing up some of the old crew.
Man, yeah,
love you guys, miss you guys, and hope you guys are all doing well. And let's kick this off. This is a longer song because it's Cypher, so we're gonna hear some crazy bars pop up on this one. It's Raw Riddle Records who produced it, I guess. And let's go.
You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am fucking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
You can feel the rumble, from the gutter to the jungle. They take it over with their gun show. They unload on the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
I look around and all that I can see is a nation that's been filled up with hatred, full of hypocrisy, debauchery, followed by people that's been constantly forced to be stuck in circumstances they shouldn't have to be. And the aftermath that's been happening right in front of us, but some of us can't see it, that's the tragedy. They killing us all and I can see right through they pageantries. Famine stricken, this world is damaged, I see the savagery right in their eyes, telling me lies, and they have been utterly dumb, covering up what the hell they've been doing to us, while they're making us comfortably numb. They met the covenant of want me government, fuck it, I said what I said, I ain't done. I'ma continue to speak for the people that stand on this shit, but they ready to run. We live in a nation that freedom is built, but they taking the freedom away. Steadily digging the graves of their day-to-day citizens, claiming they getting away. I get it, this shit is pathetic, the way that we live in a state of perpetual hate. Making me sick how we taking this shit, but it's time that we stand and we fight and we say
Alright, I like the little hook breaks too. I didn't know there was going to be a hook break. That was absolute fire. Like I said, I don't know who's who. I'm hoping it's in order.
It's going in chronological
I hope so, but
order.
I've done songs before where it wasn't like that, so I'm just going to say if it was WILZ. Great voice, great cadence, the whole topic you guys are talking about, which I'm getting a feeling what the Cypher is going to be about. The hypocrisy of the government, and like how the divide of everything right now, and just kind of losing your freedom. Freedom is feeling like you're losing your freedom. But I want to shout out to you with your flow at the end. That was some Bone Thugs and Harmony sound and flow. That was really cool, and that's hard to pull off, and you did that beautifully. That sounded great.
Absolutely. That's, man, my brain is like running on dial-up internet
Melting
right
like
now.
your cover art right here.
Yeah, I even love, they just look like samurai warriors, and I love it because like SPRYTE is just a very strong female who's made a passion of taking the rose-colored filter off and like dismantling things that she's trying to of why our society is kind of going to shit. And she has no problem calling them out on that. She's using that her platform to do so, and I give her credit because
Never had a problem being outspoken.
I know, and it's so funny because I am such the opposite. So like for me, I'm just kind of like, oh, like wow, like oh, she did that, and it's just you're the passion you can tell just like exudes, and I love how you just found a cipher of just. I'm assuming because the first guy was already top notch, they're just like gonna line him up and just.
Knock him down.
I love it, man.
Let's go.
Oh, I love it.
Making me sick how we taking this shit, but it's time that we stand and we fight and we say Rumble, rumble, from the gutter to the jungle, jungle. They taking over with their gun show. They unload all the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control. So what the hell are we to do now? This shit is genocide. I'm sick of setting by to watch it go down. It's time to let the gloves come off, ready to throw down and go round and round again until they get the fuck out. Let's take a look at Mr. Ice Ray Killer with a 9th grade level of intelligence, still trying to kill ya. Horrendousness, this shit is bigger than us. They killing innocent everyday citizens cause they don't give a fuck. It's all about the mighty dollar to those sick motherfuckers trying to help the politicians grow. Look at the governors, the senators, they pockets exposed. It's all a profit, we just watch as they cock it, lock and unload.
All facts, all facts.
They take it over with their gun show. They unload all the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
Gonna settle like this, I'm fed up, hit him with the metal. Gonna fit it from the ghetto with my foot up on the pedal. I'm going in my mental. We can call it, I'm a total dying gentle. But I tell him when you're dealing with the devil, when you're dealing with the fellow. But I hit him, let it settle. Hope you feel a little better when I bring it the heat. Like I put it off the pepper while you picking up, me picking up a red. Like calm down, mom count. It's how you know when I let the dogs out, dogs now. Off of the leash. They be screaming like officer, please. You don't offer no peace. I'm a off your disease. What you easily guard. Let me see your visas, your cards. I'm a piece you apart. Take a piece of the pieces be parts and let it release. We gon' see who you are, fuck guys. And I come from the two, but I come from the coop. Put you cunts on the news, we got ones that won't choose to be quiet. You will lose to the lions. Got groups that as lucid as I am. You loosen a giant, the moods of battalion. We rulers not losing, and I am not moving. Catch two if you try it.
Oh my god.
This is giving me chills.
Hey, you guys are crushing this, man. And it's all facts. I love how you just blatantly say it, dude. Just fuck ICE.
I love
and before that, you know, it's all about packing up the pockets of the senators and the politicians, and we're all here poor, and they don't care if they kill us off. Whatever makes them richer. You guys are. This is just. I just want to kind of like run this because this is just fucking insane. This is a cipher. This is what a cipher should be. What a cipher should always be. This is incredible. Nice work. Like I said, I don't know who's who. So just shout out to everybody. So far, you know when you listen to songs, sometimes someone like the end, they can be like, who did the best on the cipher? Who won the cipher? Tied. What the fuck? Like, no one's winning this cipher. You guys came together and made fucking fire.
It's so freaking cool when you find the people that you're supposed to be with.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear SPRYTE come on.
I know, that's, because like, I know she's...
No offense to everybody else, you guys are crushing.
No,
I know SPRYTE, I've known her for so long.
Exactly, and you gotta show up to a certain level in order to SPRYTE want to be entertained, and man, like... so freaking good. Like, you
the
guys
breakup with the
just,
hook is beautiful.
I love that too, and I love the. I think it was Adam where he was like talking about the bars of like how basically the politicians are like loading their guns and stuff, and just the imagery of that. So now it's just like my brain is playing the music video of like each person in this cipher just almost like gearing up for war.
Yeah.
And they're saying, like, you know, the politicians are taking the guns, but then I'm just seeing them, like, in their garages, you know, just packing their bags, you know, like, getting ready for Armageddon and just, like, getting the war paint on. And,
oh, yeah.
And then the next verse was, like, talking about, like, the dogs, and so you just...
Yeah, to get the dogs off the leash. Yeah, that was a dope line. How you double flipped it, too. Like, oh, man,
so
that was dope.
You just, like, picture, like, the muscle of the aggression where you just, like, come for me, I dare you. Come for me, I dare you. I love this.
If you try it,
you can feel the rumble, from the gutter to the jungle. They take it over with their gun show. They unload all the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
Man, let the the matriarchs speak. Steel spine syllables sever the state. Static panic when the truth vibrates. Fascist flux from the frequency hit. Flashlight backs make the frauds all split. Ice under lights rot in the ranks. Power shields, predators, stars and stripes. Paper trails prove a pipeline's foul. Global games with the innocents bound. Borders sold as the brave and clean. Monsters move south behind the scenes. Culture committed, cut the core. Hip hop documents what they ignore. Loud pack loud and it put it to the chest. K-Wells ring the bell, answer the test. Gotta sound the mic, this ain't bull for likes. Built for the moment when the veil gets sliced. Bars bring pressure, peels back the fake. Sight breeds power like a live X-ray. Patriarch past us started to crack. Mother rise now, no rewinding that. Rumble with the reason, roots align. Hell through the havoc, this culture's mine. If you want it, then you better get in. Cause Sprite's on the mic, this motherfucker's
Shout out to Sprite. I love your line too. And he said, this is not one that I'm going to do for the likes. I don't think anything you ever done really was for the likes. You're unapologetically you all the time. And that's why we love you. And you're going to speak your mind, and who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks about it. I love that. And then they're trying to hide the hip hop documents. Oh man, that was, jeez guys.
I know,
beautiful.
So yeah, damn, because she's got
chaotically
whole
beautiful.
Thing. Yeah, I love how it's just people are calling you out on their not us or not you guys, but calling them out on their shit. But they do it in such a catchy way where you want to listen to this over and over again, and then the more you listen to it, the more you unpacking what they're saying. You're just that is kind of fucked up.
A lot of ciphers could be one and done. You hear everybody oh, great bars, but this is actually with the hook added in, the very epic beat in the background. It's got a rock vibe to it. You can mosh out to it as well.
Absolutely,
it's fucking
and it's
awesome.
just you can I'm getting energized. Yeah, to it. You can feel it, and so it's just everyone brought the same energy and heat, and it's just
you guys are crushing it.
Get in, cause Sprite's on the mic, this motherfucker's
feel the rumble from the gutter to the jungle. They take it over with their gun show. They unload on the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
You smell that smoke in the air when it shift. President grin while the country burns slow. Talk about order with blood on the script. Every new law feel like tightening the rope. Ice at the door, metal on wood. Boots to the frame like they wish that you would. Call it security, say it's for good, but terror ain't justice no matter the hood. Red or blue, man, it's all the same throne. Same cold hands on the back of the porch. Same fake saints with a war zone tone. Preach about peace while they loading up more. They militarized streets like we targets a scam. Armor and rifles are pointed at fam. You call that safety, I call it a scam. Fear and protection is part of the plan. They want us divided, broken and frayed. Arguing crumbs while they stack what we made. But pressure make monsters that they just can't cage. We ain't bound just to live as a slave. Let them flex all they want. Let them bark through the megaphone. We 10 toes down, holding our own.
Feel the rumble from the gutter to the jungle. They take it over with their gun show. They unload on the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control. Yeah, froze the system.
I want to shout out the last verse where you're saying, it's just you guys are saying all this, but I really believe it's a scam. You're saying it's for the safety, but we all know it's just all a scam. I just love it, man. You guys questioning authority, questioning your government. We're in Canada here, as Sprite knows, and we hear your guys' news all the time. And sometimes it's fucking crazy what we hear. We're not living in fucking glory days over here either, but man, I've never seen news so much where I've seen America so divided. Since
it's
the
not
last
even just America. It's honestly the whole world. You're seeing just the whole population almost.
The rich just decided to go nuts and really get rich and richer before it seems like the world's gonna end, right? And fucking stack up as much as we can, and little guys are getting stomped to the mud, and they're just fucking lining their pockets, like I said earlier on.
And it's kind of funny. I'll say this quick because I know it's still we got a little bit to go. It's funny when they say that the world is ending and it's coming from the governments and stuff, and part of me kind of believes that, but I believe it in the sense that they're terrified that their narrative is falling apart. So they're trying harder, as he said, to divide everyone, so that they're just fighting with each other and ignoring them.
Yeah.
But the thing is they've now divided everyone so much that it's coming full circle, and they're like, wait, you're pissed off at this too?
They're trying to get us to fight with each other instead
That's
of
what I'm
fighting what the
saying.
main person,
That's what I'm saying.
the main villain is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so it's just like now, but it's like both sides are coming up and they're just like, wait, why are you so, are we mad at the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, we are? Okay, let's go. It's just so good.
This is
so
awesome,
good.
guys.
We ain't giving up the control.
Yeah, froze the system colder than the ice on my wrist. They politicking in the dark, can't see through the mist. They kicking in people's doors and taking people's kids. They're killing innocent people when they don't give a shit. Felons run this country, just look at our fucking president. They hide this shit from us, them Epstein files are relevant. I thought we were all human, they kill people for the hell of it. The facts are all out there, pay attention to the evidence. The government don't give a fuck about us, we're irrelevant. They'd rather spend all our money and kick out all the Mexicans. Our president can't be trusted, he's got 34 felonies. This whole world is fucked up, we're not friends, we're all enemies.
Blind as fucking missing the facts is dangling in your faces. Our country's imploding and falling apart and y'all still screaming racist. Let's face it, it's basic. They keep us split and chasing our tails while casting spells and trying with narratives that don't make sense. Two sides of the same coin faced in opposite directions. Impossible to view the other side's implied common reflection. Must stand as one or die alone, cause tyranny just don't fight fair. Breaking us down, we categorized by Marxist rules, it's unclear. Will we be able to table our differences, swallow the pride that divides us with ignorance, finding the grounds coming for deliverance, uniting us with a mutual injury. Saving the station for new generations, embracing the dreams at the pain of inflation. Let's make the right changes so they have the taste of the promises made and there's no time to waste.
Rumble, from the gutter to the jungle.
Once again, I don't even know what else to say. I'm pausing on to give every artist their shine. And like I said, I'm not going to name names because I'm not sure what order we're in now. But
yeah,
I love you guys are still sticking on this topic. You all have something to say. You're the system coming up, like not the system, the what's the word I'm looking for? The like revolution coming up. The building your army to fight it all. Just well done, guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna repeat myself. This is
you're trying to give
amazing.
everyone their flowers.
This is amazing. Everybody's killing it. That one guy's voice, like I said, a couple of he had such a unique voice too as well. Couldn't put my finger on it. Remind me of somebody, but I love that. Just that tone you use, that voice, that flow. Everybody's attacking the beat differently.
But it's still cohesive.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Yeah.
Very well done, guys.
Oh my god. Well, save our final thoughts to the very end. Jeez.
Let's go.
They take it over with their gun show. They unload on the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
The border's a scar on a body too cold. A century of greed and a story untold. Up north, the silence is bleeding and deep. Well, ghosts of the future are buried in sleep. Down south, the altars are burning in red. As years of an empire grinding up red. Two dying giants in the valley of grief. No stars in the banner, no gold on a leaf.
You can feel the rumble, from the gutter to the jungle. They take it over with their gun show. They unload all the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
America sick and I'm speaking on symptoms that we see. Red tie, blue tie, same script different on your feet. Yeah, every headline's clickbait, selling fearful fees. News loud, but they whisper when it's you and me. Another soul fade out in blue lights. Painting all the goals, we losing our damn lives. We running out of soil just to cover up our dead. A shovel all the truth where the bodies spread. Yeah, my nigga Rondo fitting all up in his blood. Mama breaking her back, trying to bring home a son. Whole blocks going numb, taking pill, they call it love. Kids hit the floor before they look up.
You can feel the rumble, from the gutter to the jungle. They take it over with their gun show. They unload on the unknown. So fuck no, we ain't giving up the control.
Fuck no. We ain't giving up the control. Fucking right, guys. Alright, 10 out of 10. Fuck sakes, guys. Like I said, that was funny that we just said everybody attacks the beat differently, and the final two come on with the most unique flows. And just sound completely different on it, but works with it all. That line, when you did the whisper line, man, I was hearing I was like, I almost got to chill on that. What a creative thing. And we're running out of soil now to even bury our dead. Wow, what a hard-hitting line that is. fuck, guys. Sprite, thank you for sending me this. That was incredible. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta say. I can't say anything more. I would be really re-listening to this many times, and that's it. Just fantastic.
Yeah, for real. Like, how do I even continue off that? Damn. Frick, I love it. I love the energy. I love the passion. I love how they're just igniting their torches and just going. Like, it's so freaking good. The visual I'm getting now is just seeing, like, as they're dressed as, like, samurai warriors. And you're, like, seeing them, like, merge out of the jungle and, like, coming out onto the field and, like, getting ready for war. And then you don't realize just how many are there because they're all in the jungle. And then you see them just keep keep stepping out, and then the crowd is just getting bigger and bigger. I love this. This is like an activation song, like an activist movement. It's questioning the status quo. It's putting the blame back on them, or putting the mic back on them to try to be like, explain this, and I love it. Like, I love songs that just try to almost like rip the tablecloth from under the table and just try to see, like, can you land on your feet, and it's so freaking good.
That's cool. Like, you got all
so
these
good.
people to come together for the same cause and the same belief system too that they all believe in,
which is so even more captivating and interesting too, because we know this is, like, very important on Sprite's heart. Like, it's her platform of what we see, and to find, like, a collective, not even just, like, one or two people, but at this point, you've got a whole beefy Cypher.
Yeah, big time.
Of 10 minutes of just them being like, no, fuck you. I love it. I want to channel this energy so much. It's so freaking good.
Sprite's definitely gonna have to send me all the Spotify links before this is edited, and she will for sure. So everybody's link who's been on this episode, I mean, their link will be in the description. So I need to get all of their links because I want to check out some more of these artists as well on my own. But shout out to everybody that was on this episode. What a fucking episode, guys. Woo!
Yeah, for real.
Fuck, I can't even go back to the beginning. We had Snype, we had Pathos, we had MaTT, Modular 7, Mr. I don't even think all your guys' names is going to fit in the title of this YouTube description. Because you can only put a certain amount of words in.
Right, so many characters.
A certain amount of characters, and there's sometimes where I haven't fit. So I might just do Rumble Cypher, and you guys will all be in the description because it won't all fit. But yeah, MaTT, Modular 7, like I said, Pathos, Mr. Jackson, Snype, we had Torch, now we had WILZ, Adam the Rapper, SMOKEY, SHAKEYBEATZZ, SPRYTE the Emcee, GUNMAN, White Wolf, Big CHOVE, and Ace Divo. What an episode, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I need like a fucking cigarette after this.
For real, eh?
Damn, guys. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much, guys. All the support for this show. We're almost at 5K subscribers right now, too. I think we're 10 away. Can you fucking believe it?
That's
10 away
so
from
cool.
5K. That's a big part to you guys. So thank you guys so much. I was Casey, KingCanada, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'm Laura the Rookie. I think I will. Yeah, I could totally go for a cigarette.
Yeah, she quit like 5 years ago.
It's, like the cute movie Inside Out where it shows like all the emotions playing in your head.
Yeah.
I feel like that was me today because I was just like with Pathos with his cute freaking family. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable.
A reborn Torch.
Yeah, and then you have like even Snype as like Snype channels. I feel like my inner teenager where I'm just like fuck you, and like just wanted to be the little rebel, and then like and then you have MaTT as like their crew with just like bringing the wisdom in it, and so you know when to step forward and when to step back. And then you have the final two tracks that are just going for a gusto, like they're just going for the jugular, and I love that. It's just, damn it, guys, this is so cool. This is awesome. So good. Like, wow. Yeah. Wow. Maybe that's what we'll just call it, just wow.
Title will just be Rapper and Rookie. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that was so good. That's the word of the day.
Just missing SJC.
Yeah, for real. I'm blown away how this isn't on mainstream. Well, I understand why it's not, because
I bet even YouTube is shadow banning this.
The right feathers as
YouTube's definitely going to shadow ban this and not push it to the forefront of algorithm.
Yeah.
Gotta love YouTube.
Yeah. And so anyways, I just hope that this finds the masses that it needs to, because all these songs just, they need more ears, honestly.
Big time.
Yeah, so I'm blown away that this is underground music, but I don't think it's going to be underground for much long. As we're saying, the ground's rumbling, right? So Earth is going to crack, and then you're just going to see like all these these little spirits just coming up and to raise hell, and I'm here for the ride. I can't freaking wait. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. I'm truly blown away. Like I'm gonna have to collect myself. So I hope you enjoyed it too, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.
Independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.